Alright, everybody, we are back to some more human. Or not. Let me tell you, the stinking elite.
No!
Oh, they're getting a lot more aggressive now. Last time around, let me tell you what these scumbags did. They wanted to slither their little tentacles into our boot. And I'm just gonna throw it out there. I think they were after the boosty. Now you think this is funny. It's not funny. These guys are getting very aggressive now, so we gotta keep our eyes open now. Find out what happens next. Now, the next thing that we're gonna be doing here in this video is I was able to make a backup of my save. See, my worry is, like, people have been asking me, why don't you do the Linda Blue? If you think it's an ending, why don't you just do it? My worry is that the game doesn't have any, like, save slots, right? It automatically just saves on its own when you end the day. Meaning that if I want to do Linda Blue and say it leads to an ending, I'm not sure if it'll automatically save it. I can't suddenly go back to my original game and continue onwards, and we're stuck with that ending. But I was able to make a backup of it, but I'm going to try it today. Hello everybody, and good morning to you all. Stevenson was attacked yesterday by a phone girl. Oh, more like fun girl, am I right? I mean, if you're into the tentacles, it might have been a fun girl. A dangerous alien species, the boot, was damaged during the incident. So do I get the day off, or? Stevenson killed the alien by using the emergency purge system. I kinda forgot to teach you about this system. It hasn't been used in ages. The emergency purge system is activated by a button that should only be visible during a partial or complete boot system's failure. I mean, ours was completely. As a matter of fact, I'd say it was a bit too late. Stevenson, you're a hero. And now to other matters. Do I get another medal for that one? No, I'm collecting those, man. We have reports of large fleets departing from the Green Astral Zone and headed to our region of space carrying refugees from an unknown species. The refugees are fleeing that area due to an unknown war, and they may be escaping genocide. Their ships are barely functioning. These refugees don't carry valid visas, and our government refuses to receive them. But they're getting killed and they're... Oh. What does it matter, I suppose, right? The refugees are likely to disguise themselves as humans in order to immigrate illegally or to use Earth's spaceports to transfer to another planet that might let them stay. The government's very clear on this. Don't let any of them in. That'll be all for today. You're dismissed. You guys fix my boot? Overnight fixing. Make sure this man does not miss a day of work. You go where the wind carries you. Look at this. It's a vagabond. Nomad. Free spirit. He literally is, right? Anything weird happening with you, huh? Huh? Gonna grow a third eye? Third tongue? As opposed to the second tongue he has? I mean, I can't verify. I mean, he does. He's got one outside and one inside of his mouth, probably. Alright, them bones looking alright. Blood test. What you got going over here, huh? I wonder if we could actually get to fry, like, aliens now going forward. Like, this thing pops up more fast and we actually get to destroy their lives before they destroy our Boosie. Sigmund is indeed fine. Rob Cows, that matches. Vargas, yep. Unemployed. 9718. Everything good, Rob? X-ray, what's going on in your bones, Jorge? Well, I guess it makes sense now, these synthetic polymers. He's not even an alien, he's a robot. Does that qualify as an alien? I don't know. I mean, he's not human. Don't get crazy. Does that qualify? I don't know. They didn't say anything about robots and cyborgs, man. So this is the first time this has happened here. We have Brooks Fishman, currently a voice actor from the Childrenverse channel. Her occupation and her chip. I mean, it says error. So I think we have to mark it as an alien, and then they're the ones who deal with it. But that's well beyond our pay grade. Let's see if that's really correct. I'm sorry. Your chip's malfunctioning is beyond my control. Hey. Well there, Jamil Jansi, who apparently it was his destiny to be here today.
This is destiny. This is my destiny.
Well, it's your destiny to get your ass conned by me, because your passenger cell thing here is a little bit sus, my dude. Alright, and our shift is over. Everything went spectacular. 11 people? Yeah, I felt like we had more people than usual today. And we're almost at that 30,000 mark, roughly. Yeah, 1,500 away from it. So the only thing I guess is going to be new here is going to be our girl in the blue. Hi, Noah. You're the most beautiful one I've ever seen, Lynn. Thank you, Noah. You're quite handsome yourself. Let's talk about something else. And this again would lead us to, presumably, at least in my mind, an ending. But again, we'll do it at the end of the video, so I want to say we might be done in the bar here as well, too. Well, let's see what Unlucky Day 13 has in store for us today, huh? Good morning, Stevenson. Please join us. Good morning, guys. Let's begin today's briefing. Oh, we got a briefing, do we? Uh-oh. I have new information about the refugee crisis. Meet the Sikten, an alien species from the Green Astral Zone. This is the face of the refugees. Up until now, no one from Earth knew what these guys even existed. That area of space is hardly being explored. The Siktens are losing a war that's apparently going on for several years now. Their enemy is the Vatnak. Here's an image of a Vatnak. We suspect the passenger that recently attempted to mind control his way through security is a Vatnak. So they're the bad guys. The Vatnaks are capable of mind controlling other species. They're at war with the Siktens. Both Vatnaks and Siktens are technologically advanced. Up until now, the war was at a stalemate. Neither side had the upper hand. This has changed the last couple of years, and we have information that the Siktens were totally beaten, and now they're fleeing, looking for asylum on other planets. Earth government is determined. The Siktens and Vatnaks are not welcome, and it's your job to prevent any of them from entering Earth illegally. That'll be all for today. You're dismissed. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I know that green dude all too well. He was the very first WTF moment in the series so far, I would say, huh? Okay, wait a minute. We have Mason Portillo here. Xenobiologist, huh? Xeno. Yeah, I'm familiar with the xenomorphs. You might be too. Maybe a little bit too much. Huh, Mason? Aberrant Mason Portillo, Mars, Xenobiologist 5397. Alright. Everything checks out for now, Mason. Now, we have a girly here today. Wu Z. I mean, I don't think it should be a problem, but here it says wildlife preservation, and over here is wildlife preserver. That couldn't be wrong, could it? Technically the same thing, it's just different wording, right? Right. Okay, you just never know. You just never know. Melanie Carrillo, Meloni, says here you're supposed to be Sunny Banks. Don't try it. You didn't try it. Get out of here, Sunny Banks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Passcode is help. Kind officer, hear me out before you make your decision. I'm a Sikten. I'm being hunted. All the Siktens are. The Vatnaks are hunting us down and I'm seeking refugee on Earth. But I have no visa. Siktens are unwanted on Earth. Please, let me in. Please help me. Oh, God. Oh, God, what do I do? I feel bad for the guy. The Vacnecks are the one who mind-controlled me. The Siktans haven't done anything to me. I mean, you let aliens pass for money, Falcon. What's doing it for a good reason? But what if he's lying, huh? What if these Siktans aren't necessarily good as we think they are? Ah, fine. Deep down, I'm a good guy. Now, don't make it a habit. Don't make it a habit. And we're down to the final one, which is weird. Like, usually the game has snuck in the, I guess, the big events for the last, passenger. This time around, it was like the third to last, so it kind of tricked me. I figured if something was going to happen, it happened with this guy here, but not the dude before him, or two guys before him anyway. He's an old school lunar miner. Beat up some stuff, and then back to Luna. Unless you start creeping out him, you can bug out, huh? Bug out, do it. No bugging out. Skeleton looks good. Check out that blood work, partner. Good. Now, what does the old Chippy say about you, D'Angelo Fuentes? Lunar Miner 188? Everything good. And that's gonna be it for today. One wrong. Better not impact my Employee of the Week. I got a second one coming up. Or at least I think I do. Okay, this is gonna be a courtesy check again. We're gonna be doing the Lynn accepting thing the next day. But let's see if there's anything new right now. Oop, there is.
The news about the refugees, it's horrible, Noah. Why doesn't your government help them?
I know.
I know it's not your fault.
I mean, I can't tell you this because you might be undercover, but I let one of them in, you know?
Let's talk about something else.
Alright, so she still gives you, like, new information day to day, so there is that. Shady fellow, not until we get the next, snuck refugee. Here's your $1. Alright. Let's go to our last day for this episode, and this is the one we'll also be doing Lynn at the end of the day itself. Good morning, Stevenson. Please join us. This isn't about yesterday, right? It was only one. It was a mistake. Hi, everybody. Let's start today's morning briefing. As you well know, the press supports the sick and refugees. Remember that your job is not to care about or be cruel towards passengers. Your job is to inspect passengers according to the law and immigration protocols to determine if they can enter Earth or not. Don't let your compassion for the refugees fool you. No one knows who they really are. They might be more dangerous than you. I believe me. The thought crossed my mind. That'll be all for today. You're dismissed. Well, Falcon, what a web you have woven yourself into, huh? Do we continue letting in the Siktans after let one in? I mean, he's right, they could be dangerous, what do we know? Just because you're losing the war doesn't necessarily mean you're a good guy suddenly, right? It just means you're losing. Look at this dude, Bartholomew Fedorov. Conveniently, he's an alien hunter.
That's suspicious.
No, everything's fine. I guess he really is an alien hunter. We have plenty of females in line today, so I'm hoping one of them happens to be Felicia Stahl. This one is from Rue 180, huh? It's the first time I think I've seen that residence. Robotic specialist, product demonstration, huh? You have a cyborg under your skin as well, like the other dude? No. Everything is good on your end, huh?
But wait!
Oh, they're tricking you now. I mean, they're not really tricking you, are fuck. I mean, they're similar. They're the same ones, just in a different order. We should have known. That residence that we didn't know about? Yeah, buddy. Okay, one of those situations yet again where the occupation is, I guess, similar enough, but not exactly. We have a gymnast, and then we have an athlete. You consider a gymnast an athlete, right? But could just be an error. Again, if it's an error, they're supposed to sort it out themselves.
Got him!
Come on. Come on. I'm a little bit salty about that one. It's got to be closer. See, the other one was like, what, preservation, something, and preserver? Okay, fair enough. Gymnast and athlete, it's a bigger difference in occupation in terms of like the wording of it and everything. God damn it. I'm unhappy about this. Rufina, you're gonna pay for that last passenger. It's your fault. So I'm gonna grill you extra good. Let's see, everything's fine here. What about that chip? Huh? Let me see. There's gonna be occupation police officer, and over here's gonna say like account manager. Okay. Well, I was gonna say it's gonna be like no preserver of the peace or something, you know? Police officer, preserver of the peace, civilian worker. Wait, what? Press the human button. Wait, I can't get you to. Are you using some kind of mind shield? Players, hear me out before turning me in. Your species is weak, and we're coming for you. Earth will be dominated by us, the Vatnik, soon. If you let me pass as a human, I promise that you will not be harmed when we invade Earth. I can offer you a job as a high-ranking official in the new administration. You already know I'm lying. You trying to grease me, are you, buddy? Let's see what's happening inside. Uh-huh. What about blood test? Mm-hmm. There it is, missing like last time. Nah, you know why I'm not gonna do this? You think you're crazy. Because he tried mind controlling me at first. And just, to me, it gives me like an evil intention. Then someone's gonna be like, oh, I'll give you a high-ranking position. Nah, I ain't about to fall for that one. Are you Felicia? No, you're Pooja. Pooja. Okay, and that's the last one for today. No Felicia still. We got one wrong, our first legitimate wrong one, I guess you could probably call it. Even though I still want to dispute it. I still dispute it because athlete and gymnast, it's just way too big of different wording. But whatever, it happened. Now, what's going to happen right now is going to go to the residence. And we're going to go the entire way with Lynn. I mean, we already have, but you know what I'm saying. The hell? There's new people here. Harry says, communism helped the poor. They receive better healthcare, housing, and opportunities. Communism has collapsed. Under communism, people don't have the motivation to be promoted at work or put in the effort to achieve anything in their lives. All workers have the same salary. Capitalism serves those with the means and not those who don't have the means. Look at all this poverty around us. Are these the fruits of capitalism? At least people can strive to be better at what they do. We as a society benefit. Hey, someone is coming. Hi, officer. I'm Harry. And I'm Davey. I'm Noah. Noah, can you settle a little debate for us? What do you say? Communism is a form of justice. Social security for all people. Capitalism supports the economy by giving rewards to those who make an effort. This helps create jobs. What are you stinking communists living in America, Falcon? I mean, I can't say otherwise. People are watching. Noah, you're a fine individual. What does an immigration officer even know about these matters? Believe me, all too well, Davey. All too well. Alright, Lynn. Let's see what happens.
I decided to extend my stay here, Noah. I want to spend time with you.
I wish to remain here on Earth with you.
I would like that, Noah.
Are we soulmates yet?
I like our relationship, Noah. It'll take some time for me to decide if you are my soulmate.
How could this happen to me?
So, are you telling me that Linda Blue is blueballing us from an ending? At least for now? It would seem that way. It would seem that way. Alright, well, never mind. See, I was ready. I even had a save backup and everything just in case. Well, okay. At the very least, now I don't have to worry about, like, maybe having a backup save, and maybe once you're at the end of the game, you get to choose which one you prefer. You either go back to your sister, you stay with Lynn. Okay, well, I apologize, guys. You guys thought it too. Everybody's telling me Falcon do the Lynn and the end blue ending, so you guys thought it too. It wasn't just me. It ran through your mind as well that there was a possibility that was an ending right there. This is still our nightmare that we're having. Anything different about it? Nothing different about it whatsoever. But the world's still burning. We have 10,000 more to go to get the money needed for our sister trip. And then we have the possibility of Linda Blue. And then we have the Civil War refugees trying to sneak in. Oh man, it's bananas. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Stick around for the next one. And apologies for Linda Blue. Linda Blue blueballed me and you guys. So if anything, it's her fault. I'll catch you guys next time.